Rise from your grave.
Hello Quakers, and welcome once again to another episode of the Quake Grave. Today we are going to take a look at the final episode in the Pyro series. This is Pyro4, The Awakening. And this is also Dean Scott's final Quake 1 single-player map, I believe. So this was released on April 3rd of 1997. I don't know what happened to Pyro 3. I don't know if that was a deathmatch map or something. I can't seem to find a record of it anywhere on Google or anything. So, yeah, not sure what happened to that. But anyway, this is Pyro 4, the final Pyro map. Okay, so here we are in Pyro 4, The Awakening. Look at this. Custom texture Pyro on the box. Let's see. Let's bring our HUD back here. Okay, we are ready to dismantle whatever it is in here. Whoa. Pyro 4, The Awakening. Just letting you know. Also copywritten. I don't know what it is. Some old maps, people felt the need to say, this is copywritten by me. Which, I guess is fine. It's just a little weird when you're just playing like a, you know, ho-hum Quake map. Whoa, dogs everywhere. So, it looks like Dean's style of gigantic rooms definitely continues here. And not a whole lot of enemies to speak for here, so what's in here? Anything? Can't see nothing. What are we looking at here? We got, wow, whoa! Who's hitting me? Oh, you up there! Where did you come from? Trying to look at totals. This jerk comes out of nowhere. Anyone else? Okay. Looks like we got about 78 creatures to kill and no secrets again. Let's see, what do we got? 66. Okay, I'm going to leave what we got there for later. Chances are we might come back. Let's see, back up over this way. Okay, this is where we started. That's where we came through. Across the way over there, there is a dude in there. I can see him. We'll be getting over to that area soon. There's a knight running around up there waiting for me. But it looks like we got to go this way. And here we go. Whoa. Alright, this works for me too. I'll grab the rockets and take you both out. So yeah, again with the very, very large rooms and corridors here, I kind of like it. It gives me room to like stretch out, you know. It gives me room to really understand where I'm at, what the hell I'm doing. Sometimes you play some of these older maps from 96, 97, and they are so cramped and claustrophobic. It is... Whoa, hey! Sometimes it is impossible to really gauge your surroundings, so that way if you need to dodge, you know, that kind of thing. Yeah, pick you apart here. A little dark in this area, hard to make out what exactly is or should be attacking me. We got Scrag across the way here. Totally missed. First is shot there. I gotta say, man, I'm feeling stiff playing today. That's for sure. Whoa, something open. What was it? Something over there? Something over here? I heard something. But yeah, my hands just feel stiff. We got ooh, Hell Knight stuff coming around. I saw it. But with this cold weather coming in, where I'm located, we're starting to get our fall cold, and winter's about to start taking over here pretty shortly. But the place I live in just starts to get that draftiness to it. And what's this light thing going on over here? I don't know. But yeah, as the draft comes in, you start feeling it in your hands and in your feet and everything. And when you're trying to play games, it takes a little while for you to kind of warm up, you know. I kind of want to go back and get my shells. Yeah, we might as well. Okay, we got you. Thought there's one more guy. Oh well. Whatever. I'm going to head back, refill on the shells that are out over here. I'm going to try to leave the health because I don't really need it just yet. But we can use both of those, that's for sure. Because I am just a crap shot today. As much as I complain about the cold, we all know it's the skill. That's what's really speaking here. It lacks. The skill lacks. So, as I was saying earlier, the map that Dean made here is huge. There's a lot of room. This map feels like it would be great for like a deathmatch arena. Like putting some weapons in different places here. It's like large and lots of room to run around and dodge other players and stuff. I'm going to go double barrel. There's got to be a shambler in this one, right? Because we're only about a quarter of the way through. And we just got an absolute ton of nails. And I always hate to waste them because you know a shambler's going to be coming up. I heard a fiend. Okay, you're going down. Whoa, hey! Good lucky bounce there, ogre. Get a few more rockets from you. Alright, where's this fiend at? Fiend and a Hell Knight down here. Do we get them both? And we got an ogre on the other side. Nope, the fiend is still running around down there. Take out this ogre from afar. Oh, and here comes the fiend. Oh, ogre hit him right in the face. There we go, we got him. So that's one of the, I guess one of the drawbacks of doing a map that is this large for single player is that if you don't have as many enemies populating the areas, they're very easy to dodge and there isn't that much challenge to be found. So like with that fiend there, I was able to kind of sit up here and camp him while he ran at me and I just kind of shot him to death with the shotgun. There we go. Nowadays I've learned to be very careful with those rockets. More often than not, I blow myself up. I'm just going to grab all this and let's go for it. Let's see, nothing over there. There's some nails up over there. Does this connect? Yes, it does. You can tell the texture did mismatch there a little bit, but I actually feel like I should leave this stuff. I'm going to leave this stuff because I don't need it just yet, and this will come in handy if I do need it later. But yeah, the texture for that secret area there was definitely misaligned, so it's not like you can give me points for actually finding that one. Normally I'm crap at finding secrets, unless it's exactly where I needed it to be. Which is to say, misaligned textures. That's my kind of jam. Those are the secrets I can find. Oh man, I'm out of shells, huh? Okay, I guess we're going nails this time. Waiting for Shambler or something around the corner here. That doesn't really seem to be Dean's style in these maps. We got a quad. I heard a second ogre. Where are you? There you are. You're at the bottom? What are you doing down there? Well, I don't really need the quad, so I feel bad grabbing it and wasting it, so I feel like I should save that for something a little more important, don't you think? At least that's how I feel. Let's see, what do we got? We got rockets, and we do have nails, which I could go back and grab some nails. And there was that other way to go, so we'll go back that way. But not before I reload. Don't need that health. I'll save on that. See, this looks misaligned too. Aha, but no secret that time. There's some water too. Haha. Sort of a secret, but not really. Alright, back in we go. We're at 52 nails. What's that bring us to? 100. 127, 152. Let's grab some shells because we need it. And we will lead the health. Back out we go. These bars open elsewhere. We will find out where in just a moment. Alright, what's around the corner? Here's a button. That'll open the bars, I assume. It's all lava here. This is a nice little piece there. Looking through, seeing the crucifixion thing with the lava. That's not bad. Yep, there's the bars. Okay. Remembering if I need the quad at this part. Nope, just an ogre. Hit me dead on. But we're still good. Where was this guy? I didn't even see him. Is he behind me? Yeah, he must have been. I think he's killing himself. Pretty sure I just heard him scream. Alright, try not to fall here. Don't want to fall down. There we go. Alright, we got some ogres way over here. And they down. Oh, you got stuck on the ramp, or the elevator, rather. Sucks to be you, doesn't it? Well, I think with all the rockets I got, I don't think I have to worry about sparingly using them, so... The one thing I do have to worry about, though, is the splash damage. Oh, dude, I did not even see you. Done, done. More ogres. Oop. A little bit of splash damage there. So dark, I can't even see you guys. You know, one of the things in this series of maps that Dean Scott did is the name has always been a little interesting to me. I'm not sure why he chose the name Pyro for all of these. There isn't much fire usage. There's no torches on the wall or anything, so why Pyro? It just sounds cool, I guess? Seems to be good enough reason as any, you know, back in 1997 making custom Quake maps and whatnot. But really, it's interesting. Like, I know that a lot of people nowadays try to name their maps something clever and something grotesque at the same time, which is always supported. But it's interesting when you name your map something like, you know, Pyro 1 through 4, and there isn't much Pyro stuff going on. It's just always interesting to me as to why they name their maps the way they do. I don't think there's anything over here except for that, right? Okay, so we got the gold key. So now we can open the gold door, which I believe was at the end of this hall, if I remember correctly. Yep, there it is. So on we go to the gold key door. What awaits us in this horrific room? We one-shotted a knight, so that's pretty good. One-shotted 2 knights. I'm always in support of that. There's nothing in this room. Just a bit weird. I like that he cut grooves in the floor, and we're not stumbling on them. I always hate that with old maps when people have tried to be clever with their, you know, brush developing there. You know, like making these slits in the floor and everything, and then all of a sudden, like, you're falling through them, you're getting caught up in them. It's a little bit of a pet peeve of mine. I do not like that. What is this? Oh, this looks like the boss at the end of episode 1. Is that what we're doing here? Okay, what are we doing? Here's the rune. Yeah, there he is. Okay. So we bring that down. Oh, gotta jump. We bring that down. And then we jump over and hit the button. He's fried. Oh, we gotta do it again. Our work is not done. This is interesting. This is a fun little thing to include in the middle of the map. Here we go. Fried again. Oh, we gotta do it a third time. Here we go again. Pretty funny. Just gonna take the same path here. You know, playing against this boss in 2015, almost 20 years after playing him for the first time, I think, totally not as intimidating as he once was. Whoa. What the hell was that about? And, you know, it's totally not because, like, he looks cool. He's big and he's spooky. But, he just, like, his attacks aren't really all that scary. Like, that, last one he shot there really took out some of my health, which is pretty crazy. But, you know, when you're watching them slowly linger your way, not exactly too frightening. Wow, and there you go. That was the whole map. It's odd because I don't know what's going on with the kill thing. I don't know if that's a glitch or whatever, but yeah, it would seem I missed 20-something enemies. I don't know. But there you go. That is Pyro4, The Awakening. I think it's sad that Dean Scott stopped making Quake 1 maps with this last map here, because I feel like this map really shows off that he was becoming a pretty decent mapper. The architecture in this map is really good, and there's some really cool looking key areas. You know, he still has the issue, or still had the issue, I should say, with enemy placement. There just isn't enough enemy stuff going on in it to really keep your interest. It is better. He did populate it better than before, but he still could have, like, added more in certain areas. So, but yeah, I gotta say, I think that is his best out of the Quake 1 map. So if you're gonna play one Dean Scott map, I would recommend making it Pyro4, The Awakening. Until next time, Quakers.